I wasn't paying attention. Oh, okay, here we go. What's he going with? Ooh, okay, Royal Storm. I can dig it. I always thought like Assassin, maybe it's just my play style when I play is, I like Assassin better, but Royal Storm has always kind of been the classic katana. So that's what he went with, Royal Storm. So here we go, match 1 against, or with a tie versus Sonic Fox.
Round 1. Fight.
I like that Sonic actually has the alternate red.
Yes, and here we go. This was kind of the match that I foresee coming. Just on paper, especially if Sonic Fox went sector, where we're gonna see a huge zoning counter zoning game here, and that was a really early break from Sonic.
Yeah, it was, and yeah, now he's kind of paying for it here. Not huge damage, but ooh, the little float. Okay.
Oh yeah, great little setup by Atai there. I love that.
Atai is actually like putting in work right now, making his presence felt.
Yeah, this is someone when we discussed this earlier in the week, where he was one of those guys that I always felt just could at any moment take off. And what an instant air fan to on a good trade. So Sonic Fox doesn't get anything.
He's got a break. Oh yeah, just chipped him. Wow, the down one and the butt slam. Okay.
He is playing out of his mind already.
Yes, he is. Good awareness, good space.
And Sonic Fox is playing. Looks a little bit shook. He's playing really defensive right now.
Yes, he is. Look at that, the instant float, man, on Oki.
And Fox almost has to break.
Look, man, if Atai makes Sonic change, that'll be a first for Kombat Cup so far, because Sonic has remained with the character that he started with in week 1, which was Jason. He's stuck with Sector all week.
He actually came off Jason one time against Sun God for Illusions. I do remember that.
Oh yeah, the Takeda. Yeah, that's
great.
True. Okay.
That was a really good last-second side switch from Sonic Fox. Oh, and catches the interactable, and just an EX Bud Slam. And Atai goes up 1-0 on Sonic Fox.
Atai, congratulations, sir. I love what I'm seeing right now.
Taking the first game off Sonic Fox this week.
Pay your respect.
Ooh, now, Sonic, was it this week that he went pretty much 3-0 the entire bracket up to now?
This week, yep. He has not dropped a game with his sector until now. Very first game in.
So Atai making, man, that's a statement, man. He made it all the way through his bracket with just taking solid 3-0s. And Atai taking the first game.
Yeah, that was his first loss of the week, right out of the gate.
I like this. I like that, man. The awareness, man. The down one butt slam just to chip him out was so smart. Like, that's something. He's either really comfortable or really confident. Ooh. Very good defense so far. Okay, open him up. Early break. Oh man.
He actually, if he had decided to kind of flip the switch and go in there, that would have been a nice little hit confirm off those in missiles.
Ooh, such a good backdash. Okay, yeah, Sonic took round 1. Okay, shake it off.
Round 2.
Atai got plenty of meter right now. Those missiles can be tricky. Like, if you block the first one, you can run through the rest of them. They won't hit you, but you got to know where they're coming.
And you know, here we see that kind of counter zoning that we didn't see from Sonic Fox in the first game, where he has those little instant air teleports when he sees Katana go airborne. It's little things like that.
And it recovers pretty quick too. If he gets, you know, relatively close and you hesitate just for a second to let him land, he's pretty safe.
And he has kept the pressure really safe. Those butt slams from Atai have been absolutely savage. They're paying off. And here we go. This is
not lock the mix.
Those buffs to the missiles have enhanced sector's zoning game so much. The buff to recovery on both has just been absolutely outstanding for the character. The options off knockdown, all those things. Because man, Sector's a force to be reckoned with now.
Yeah, I mean that tracking missile, you know, it kind of operates on the same logic as maybe a slow reptile ball, where once you get it out, you know, you can follow that thing. It's kind of your safety net, because it's always there, so you can kind of run in, you know, try something, and it makes them hesitate to punish unless they armor, but you can't be launched with armor anymore, so they'll still take a bit of the damage and kind of get you off of them, but I like that kind of stuff. That's one reason I liked Reptile, and actually I liked Reptile from MK3 on to MK9 until Rain came out, and then I was like back at home. I was so happy he came out. But here we go, match 3.
It's just a huge, well, not really huge risk since he had the bar to burn the EX.
This man backdashed his back one. That was so good. Decent damage. Okay. Oh, he tried to instant air fin.
Yep.
Big mistake. Got enough for breaker. Tried it again.
And great action from the high. Had 2 bars, so it's still going to come off 1 because you're still probably going to build that bar to have the breaker here in round 1. And there's a great EX fan, but I'm not sure if he can convert.
Okay. Atai has the health lead. Oh man, this is bad.
Oh, and a huge drop by Fox, but he didn't have any stamina, so that's probably where that little drop came from.
Don't let him make you. He's going to chip.
Here we go.
Round 2, fight.
Oh,
Just a
no.
fan right in his face, but the string restood. I'm not too sure if Fox knew that, if that was going to happen or not.
Ty seems to be falling apart a little bit. He's definitely not. It's not even his gameplay. It's just him dropping these opportunities that he was getting in the first match. Oh, goodness.
I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what he went for with that EXDP. Maybe trying to armor Sonic Fox's wake up.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe he was expecting a flamethrower. Which, I mean, I'm pretty sure Katana could just straight up punish that on a read. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not too sure what that meant. Maybe he meant to just raw DP and then EX cancel it. But anyway, either way, tying it up here.
Yeah, I mean, almost got 2 bars, so he's looking pretty good right now, as long as he doesn't have to use that breaker too
And
quick.
a great down 2 from Sonic. One of those down 2s that has a really big forward hitbox on it, rather than one of those hitboxes that goes behind him. His goes incredibly high and forward, so it's real nice to anti-air with. And Sonic Fox is doing all the chip damage full screen.
Yeah, he is. Atai can make up this deficit. If he can just get ooh.
And I like what Ty's doing, where you kind of see him shimmy, and he's thrown a few times when he's kind of walked backwards and then forward just a hair. And right there,
yeah.
he almost tried to bait Sonic Fox into taking a throw, but Sonic Fox didn't fall for it, and this could take it. No punish on the raw slide.
Goodness. Okay. Anything can literally kill you. Oh my goodness.
He doesn't go for flamethrower.
Okay. This is where the boys become men, baby.
But
46, 47.
Ty has to respect it here.
Oh my good. Oh my.
And it almost kills Sonic
No.
Fox.
Anything but that. No. Man,
Either
that
way,
was-
either way, it was gonna chip. I'm not too sure Katana had the damage in time there. That was about the best thing he could have done in hopes that it killed. But man,
Oh my god, that's such a heartbreaker, man. That could have put him at such ease because he would have been ahead 2-1. Just needed to take 1 match out of the next 2, and that was so close. I don't think he needs a character switch. He played very good in the first match. Kind of fell apart halfway through the second, and almost made that huge comeback in that one. I don't think he needs a character switch. Just keep to your game plan. Whatever you came in with in match 1, just stick to that. Go back to that.
and here he is sticking with it.
A tie. anything but the EX missile. My goodness.
Yeah, he's coming swinging, and Atai did get the right thing, trying to get in there as quick as possible after the neutral was reset and no flamethrower came out. But man, that was just played so well by both players. And here we go.
It was.
Atai getting first hit.
Take the throw. That's a Sonic we know. Ooh. Here we go. Not huge damage, but enough to make a statement here. Ooh.
Great jump by Sonic Fox. I don't know what kind of read that was off a jump and float jump in to just jump backwards there. But it worked.
Yes, it did. Sonic getting that health. Oh, the now slow overhead. Health is it's in Sonic's favor at this point.
And that's a lot of chip that section's pulling there, and no punish.
I see that, man. I'm just like 6 frames, good games. Yeah,
And there's not much you can do about that, because anything he's gonna do is it's gonna naturally low profile almost anything you press that isn't a low poke. And that was such a great EX lift right there to start round number 2.
Let's get that damage. 33. Ooh, just caught him not blocking.
And Sonic Fox with the savagery.
Okay, keep him in the corner. Oh, just not enough distance on that backdash. This isn't going to close it out, but 39%. Here we go. Ooh, 2+.
Yep. Oh, just a savage down 2, and that's going to do. Oh, and the teabag!
Oh, that
from
teabag. He just
Fox.
knew. This man is such a savage.
That
Wins.
is how you start off the top 8 here at Kombat Cup.
Going against each other in that matchup, but you know who knows? Sometimes, especially with a new patch like this, it changed everything. It may still even be too early to actually know solidly who is top 5, but Sonic has great influence. He's a lab monster. Ooh,
and we see the alien pick from Dragon against Takeda, and
you saw him go to Conjure for a minute. What?
yeah. Conjure maybe the full screen game against Takeda, because Takeda can play the space game really well against Alien with those whips, and now that the normalization of Alien's normals that they don't go as far could play a factor here.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. I'm glad to see Raptor sticking with Takeda, man. Through and through, sticking with Takeda. Nerf, buff, it doesn't matter.
And here we go, match number 2, top 8, Kombat Cup, week number 2. Here we go.
Ooh, a little bit of a spike there, making him drop the combo. Hopefully that doesn't alter his gameplay too much. Sometimes a lag spike will just throw my rhythm off. But we don't see him too often, to be honest. Most of these guys have solid connections. These kunais really causing a problem here. Ooh, got to convert, 26.
And
Punished him.
And Raptor coming out really strong here, and it was that one drop really from Dragon with that lag spike, but then you saw Raptor just capitalize right away.
Yes, he did. And even full screen, you know, he was keeping Dragon in check with those kunais, making him jump and went to the back too. But Dragon already taken pretty much okay. Armor doesn't really get too much out of it. He's almost taken away half of Raptor's life at this point.
And there's that space control with those whips that I was talking about coming in, where there's going to be a range round. Their alien may not be able to do anything about it anymore.
You know what? Praise be to Apollo, man.
And what a block from Raptor in that punish. You rarely see these punishes on aliens.
Oh, he's got him in the mix. He's going to force him to break. No. Okay.
Oh, it just guesses wrong, which could have been his turn, and that's going to chip out.
Yes. Remember, if you meter burn the Rekkas, it pretty much brings the old Rekka system back. You just have to burn a bar to do it.
Oh, and a great little instant run into that just to get it out of the range of the kunai. Very smart from Dragon.
Dragon switching sides, trying to get him closer to the corner. I was about to say, good defense from Dragon. Just let go of block a little bit too early.
And punishes back-to-back from Raptor. And catches the backdash. And what risk from Dragon? But those are the risks we have to take when you're back into the line.
Dragon is the kind of alien, you know, you see quite a bit of aliens, but Dragon is the most conservative. He keeps it simple. He doesn't take too many risks, and sometimes that's actually cost him, even at offline majors. You know, just afraid to...
Oh, and that's going to do it!
Dragon did it.
What patient play, and Raptor really, when there at the end, he backdashed back too. What he wanted, I think, the entire time was to get those... get the space for the whip into the guaranteed kunai setup, and really Dragon just stayed unrelenting with those jump-ins and eventually got out, because then he just did a raw EX kunai, and that's where the cookie crumbles, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes even something like that, man, it'll cost you. If your opponent's read game is on point at that moment, and he capitalized on what he thinks you're going to do, GG's. But you know what? I feel Raptor at some point in there just lost his mojo. I see a lot of not comparing Raptor to a tie, but just the similarity where Raptor went in on the first round and then kind of just laid off for a minute. He was really getting his damage from punishes. Ooh. Okay, he's Lasher now. I did not even pay attention to that. Okay. And so
much more quicker mix-ups than having to rely on that EX kunai, which Dragon's been working around really well. And the range, look at that.
Ooh. Tried to whiff punish. Got a little bit too close. But this is really, you know, I've not seen Takeda play too much since the patch, which is why I'm praising Raptor right now. But you can definitely tell with Takeda, you know, all the changes that happened. Ooh. And just a rod. And that might actually, no. Yeah, the chip out.
And we've seen Alien 2 weeks now use the old school Baraka swipes. And I am loving it.
I mean, it's savage, man. We saw Dragon use that as an anti-air.
Yes, last week with his back to the corner. And guys, yeah. I am eating at McDonald's. I am loving it. And here we go. Yep, you use the hit stun to go into mix-up.
Ooh, the jump kick.
And he usually has those conversions on those awkward jump-ins.
A lot of respect. It's the mix. Going for a throw. It's smart. Stay safe. You already have the health lead. Don't put yourself in a situation.
Yes. It's just a raw overhead, and this could... And yeah.
I think that would have been chippy, regardless.
I think Dragon didn't want him to build any extra meter there.
Yeah. So here we go. This is going to be close to, what, 39% or so? No. 32.
Oh, and Dragon is throwing those down ones, just a low profile, any of those jumping attempts.
Honestly, Alien's down one is so good. It looks kind of funky, but it is really, really good.
And Dragon sticking with Alien has showcasing that the nerfs aren't going to hold him back.
Yeah, I mean, nothing I can really say. He's playing well. I don't, you know, aside from some of the normals.
Oh, and here we go, and we get the brutality.
This man.
And those Tarkatan swipes are getting me hyped.
That's what he did. I can't remember who he was playing, but it was in the same match where he just kept letting that thing rip. Every time the guy would try and jump in, I think 2 or 3 times he got him. Armored Tarkatan blades.
And Dragon up 2-0, sitting comfortably on Raptor, and Raptor does have a plethora of characters to go through. And he's going all around the map.
Yeah, he's, you know, I've only known him as Takeda. Ooh. Oh, that's right, he has a Pocket, Scorpion, and Sub.
Yep, Pockets, Scorpion, and Sub, who we talked about. Oh, especially Grandmaster in this matchup now with the nerfs to the
right
hitboxes of those normals. So we may see that play a factor, but yeah, Red Raptor playing SUB-ZER, and we've seen SUB-ZER and Scorpion both do so well in the Kombat Cup. So well in the Kombat Cup.
Especially this week. Scorpions and Subs everywhere. Okay.
Oh, and just ran out of stamina.
Ooh. Wow.
Wow, where did the rest of that EX slide go? The world will never know.
Ooh, I've never ever seen that string used before. It's really good to see Alien scared of Sub because I know this matchup was atrocious.
Oh,
before.
but there we go.
Yeah.
Still very effective from a certain distance.
Ooh. Alien's in. He just needs one more combo. He's got the meter to do the damage. Oh, shattered the clone.
Just did a little close there. This could be it. Oh, just a huge
that's
drop.
a punish.
Very unfortunate things happening for Raptor right now. And that's going to do it for round number 1.
That's such a heartbreaker, man, because that could have really turned the tide. One mix-up in the corner. Dragon didn't really have that much health left, about 25%. Ooh, good blocks. No punish.
No punish. Probably should have gone for back one to frostball punish there.
Okay, this is going to the corner. This is the home run, baby. We're gonna see a lot of this later. Ooh.
Ooh, just whiffs on that stand one. A couple big missed opportunities from Raptor where he could have used back one instead of a stand one or a forward to go for a couple punishes.
Dragon looking pretty right now. Raptor just about 30% health. Raptor has to play really smart here. He does have a breaker, so he's not completely dead, but if he burns that, yeah, there it is. He doesn't really have breaker anymore. He's going to need that. Oh my goodness, the risk. Ooh, and the meter build? Oh my goodness. Watch the armor. He has not been able to keep Dragon in the corner.
Oh, it's just a max distance there.
Ooh, that's it. We're going to round 3. Do not drop this.
Is it?
Yes.
Yes, very good from Raptor there, closing it out. That EX slide in the clone, everything there. That was win or lose. But he still has such a high hill to climb here.
Yes, he does. It's gonna be good damage. Okay.
That's a great break. That's where all the sub players get that real huge big boy damage is off those clone combos.
Yeah, they shatter clone on you. That's big damage. Raptor has enough breaker. Doesn't have to be too scared. He's got the health lead as well.
Very good recognizing they didn't have a stamina there and just going for the slide. And Raptor in full control here.
He can meter burn clone at any point he thinks Dragon is going to hit buttons. And he can end it.
But he's going to have an extra here any second. Opts for the breaker. Now, Dragon just needs one hit into a nice little stagger into a mix-up, and that's going to do it.
The risk we take, as you say. So Raptor's on the board, 2-1.
2-1, Noble Raptor.
SUB-ZER wins.
I have faith. I like it.
Pay your respects.
I've never seen his sub before, to be honest, but he looked to be like just the muscle memory may have gotten away from him that first round, but he seemed to figure it out as time went by. Enough missed punishes. Oh, yeah. Can't forget this man has a katana.
But we've seen some Sub-Zeros do really well against Katana's Acid. Or who was it that had a really big win? Was it last week with Sub-Zero versus Katana? I can't remember who it was. Oh man, or it was I think it was in top 8 against Dragon, and it came in the very last round. But we've seen this not be a terrible matchup for Sub. It still seems to be okay on paper.
And two of the smartest and calmest players around. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, I don't know what he tried to do there in between the jump in.
But Dragon definitely with a lot more full screen options than Alien here.
Then Sub Alien is out.
And he has to be careful to throw those pretty wildly against Royal Storm.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. Ooh.
And the recovery on the fan just
yeah, man.
playing such a big factor.
He could literally full screen slide any of those fans that he throws and recover. Yeah, if he could just let Dragon walk into the corner. No.
And that's gonna do it for round 1.
Yeah, you don't want to do that, man. He had it for a minute. I thought he was just gonna let Dragon walk himself into the corner and put himself there.
Round 2. Fight.
As a Raiden player, I know how tough it is against some of these zoners, trying to get them to go into the corner or try and force them to go. Sometimes you just gotta let them do it.
And there we go. There's a reflect coming into play.
Dragon sitting on all his meter.
So we all know what's coming.
Oh yeah, low overhead, instant X-rays. As soon as Raptor gets him to the corner.
And that fan has such low recovery. He had time to break the clone and still duck the ice ball.
Oh, he burnt the bar. He's still gonna, he'll probably build it back before this round is over.
All these fans just add up so quick on that meter bar.
I'm telling you. And Raptor really is, he's playing so patient right now. Dragon may not build enough before the end of this round. Raptor also
Great
doesn't have the health.
butt slam there.
That was smart. Ooh. Oh, okay. I like it. I like it.
And Dragon coming off the bar finally.
Health is almost even. If Raptor can just get a little... Ooh, yes! That's the health lead. And that could be the round. Just let the time run out. Oh my goodness. Not like this. Don't let him throw you. Ooh.
He's going to go into the clone here. And a timeout by Raptor. Even I wasn't paying attention.
Wow. Yeah,
Woo!
man. When he caught him with that first clone, it was time to just hold your ground. Oh,
And
that's a
rough
punish.
slide. That was some of the most patient plays seen in MKX right there.
This is like, now Katana's nowhere near Cabal, but if you ever saw like Dizzy playing PL's Cabal, like it was just
Oh
a bunch
yeah,
of,
baby. Crouch,
I mean?
crouch, walk about
Yeah.
6 inches. Crouch, walk about 6 inches. DJT versus Rio in Evo Grand Finals, just the ultimate form of defense. And great backdash by Raptor.
Yeah, just barely caught him. Man, I wish he would have side switched. He may have
Yeah.
not been
Oh,
able
but here we go.
17%. That's okay. Into the clone. Slid under. Very smart, Raptor. Raptor. Oh my goodness. You're just punish this. You're so close to even.
And that's gonna do it. Raptor playing out of his mind.
Oh my goodness, that's so awesome. Raptor, I love you. That was awesome.
Pay your
So much patience, man.
Dragon looked to be in the driver's seat both of these matches
throne. Defense.
almost the entire time. And Raptor, just through sheer force of will and patience, has found himself one game away from reverse 3-0ing Dragon, of all people.
And we saw this once this week with Chaotic Acid versus Toxin. With the reverse 3-0, man. This is what we all came here to see, man. Match 5. Oh.
Unreal Perfection,
Raptor.
Chaotic Acid. Correction
really?
there. Yes.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yep. He's sponsored by Unreal Perfection.
Because of the Kombat Cup or not? Because of his performance?
Yeah, it was unreal.
Okay, Raptor. You've got the health lead. You've got her in the corner. Got her with a back two. Set the clone up. Let's go to work.
And here we go. The Vortex finally coming into play.
Dirty mix-up, man. That throw is so savage. Ooh! Plus frames on that. Ooh, he tried the down two. It's okay.
And Raptor, one round away from reverse 3-0ing Dragon.
Round 2. Fight.
Raptor, go and get this kid, please. I'm not even going against Dragon. This is just too high. Oh man, no punish. Is that safe now? I know one of her things are safe now. I can't remember which one it is. I'll be honest.
What a trade.
That.
And a raw clone. Not even EX. After plus frames from Katana there.
Oh man, he didn't expect it to freeze.
Very unfortunate.
Ooh! Almost got her. This is too much. This is too much. Raptor still has the health lead. Falls for the throw. That's all right. You still have the health lead. The clock is in your favor. Tom Brady this thing out.
And there's a whiff jump from Dragon there. Wow.
Oh,
And a
no.
raw fan lift.
This could be bad. Not killing damage, but he lost the health lead. Man, if he can... Oh, yeah. I feel like Raptor could get the health lead back and steal this. Oh, no. Poetry got him.
Yep, he got caught pressing a button there, thinking that the range on that back two made it just a little more safer, and maybe thought it was safe to press the button, but very good recognition by Dragon, just pressuring right after. Knowing they wouldn't get the punish, but at least it was his turn.
We see what Dragon's sitting on at this very moment. This is really bad.
This turnaround so fast. But we saw this before.
Ooh. Make this... Oh, no!
Very unfortunate by Raptor there.
Make him break. Oh, no. Okay. He didn't burn the bar. I'm so surprised he did not.
That's what's so scary about being able to cancel that into that very hard to get out of jump normal, is that it almost makes the normal one safe.
Exactly. The Phantom Frames, if we call it. No! Oh my goodness, no.
And it gets the conversion. That jump back one was so far.
Raptor,
And that's going to do it.
He can't, yeah.
Comeback denied as Dragon advances into winner's semis here. Oh, sorry, just semis. Wow.
Congratulations, Dragon. But man, what a hype set, man. Raptor played his heart out. I love it. I'm not even gonna say Raptor played bad at all. I mean, he was. Ooh, what are we going with, man? Summoner or I don't like Warlock. I don't like that. Illusions, listen. I don't like Warlock, man. I would even go Sorcerer. Oh my goodness, he went Warlock. I'm dead.
I like this pick because it gives them a couple more options full screen.
I mean,
to counter those really fast lasers. That kick is unholy fast.
It is. It's. I feel like Summoner has better potential. Like, what's going to actually make Predator stop? But I don't know. We'll see. Illusions can make Predator stop. Here we go. Instant air skulls.
And there's that kick coming into play already against that normal laser. That trade may be in Quan's favor. Not only in damage, but I'm curious to see what the knockdown is on it, and if Quan's able to generate off. And just a raw trans anti-air.
Just let it rip, man. You got to make a statement. You can see every first round we've seen. Just people are just making that statement, man. Making themselves felt. I love it.
Illusions has pulled off with Warlock Quan some of the craziest wins I've ever seen, and with a character dubbed not so great.
Delayed it. Okay, overhead. Boy, that barely connected.
Goes for the hit stun, 50-50. And he's not having any, but a better NJP in Quan Chi.
Okay, I like this.
And this is what that's where Destroy. No, but that NJP was so early that he could have got a full combo punish there. But here we go. This is Destroyer's game. Get in your face, crispy cancels, and it has all the bar here.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, what's the mix? Oh, he missed. Okay, Destroyer's got a break.
Yeah, he can keep this. He'll could have kept it unbreakable with maybe a skull and the hit stun and just a raw kick. So far, looking like a great pick from Illusions.
Yes. Okay, I stand corrected. Warlock is not so bad.
And guys, it looks like SUB-ZER is gonna make it and play. So,
is he?
Let's get some hype.
Listen, guys, that's who I picked to win this entire week is SUB-ZER. Now, hearing him have some family issues, you know, I wish nothing but the best. You know, we'll get him next week, or you know, whatever. Take care of what you got to take care of. But if he makes it, I'm gonna be so hyped for Silver Eye. Going against our guy dropping acid.
Hashtag dropping acid. Boy,
Hashtag.
I still have a little bit of high left over from Sunday with his gameplay. And here we go. Game 2, Noble Illusions up 1-0.
Okay.
What was great about that was Illusions missed an instant run there, and we heard there, and he still got the mix.
Ooh. And I like that sword, man. It controls so much space. It's a mid. He used it exactly the way he needed to right there. And this, one more mix, man. And oh yeah. Ooh, he whipped. Such a good back.
That's all Destroyer needed too, was just that throw and put him in the corner with no meter and just mix city.
Yes. Nothing Quan could really do. Just caught him walking in. Okay.
That was amazing to get the block, have the smart disc punish, and get the conversion. Very smart from Destroyer.
Yeah, Destroyer, once he gets going, man, he's got those discs. Every time he knocks you down, he's got those discs up. He's ready. And it's so good. It's
Almost
so
got
good.
such a sick conversion, and 3 hits of armor, and guesses wrong on the 50-50, and Destroyer has to break.
Yeah. This could be bad. Anything to literally kill Destroyer.
And
Overhead.
Skydrop, of all things, to close it out. Hashtag buff Skydrop. The anthem of the Quan players since day one.
No doubt, man.
But one of the best chip out specials in the game. But also one of the riskiest, because that thing gets beat out by a plethora of things, if not everything.
I mean, dude, literally, I have neutral jump punched that on Oki. At least with Raiden, you just jump up thinking they're gonna, do something, and they do the sky drop, and you just hit them right out of the air, even though they're coming from above you. You still hit them. It's nuts.
Yep, I just throw normals. just.
Illusion's trying to keep him away. Ooh, got him with the low. Is he gonna break? No, he should not break. I didn't realize he had taken a round. Don't break, keep it, let's go. Build a little bit more meter. I dig it. So here we go. Illusion's on set point.
Yeah.
We're looking to come back here.
And one of the few Quants to actually utilize the plus frames off that EX ground skull.
Yeah, I don't know. He keeps going for the sword after the runes sometimes, and I don't know if it's, he's trying to catch him back dashing, or if he's just fallen victim to the muscle memory of that being an overhead. Because Tremor does have a pretty sweet back dash. Okay, health is just about even. It was.
And 3 hits of armor, and goes for the low finally. That's what all those overheads were for, and just an absolutely savage raw trance.
You literally. Ooh. Oh, try to.
I think he went for sky drop there.
Oh yeah. Oh no, that is such a heartbreaker.
I think Illusion stayed crouching there without blocking, looking for the forward one, and those buffed mids from Tremor coming into play there. That was great play from both players.
Oh, goodness, man. Yeah, whatever he tried in the air there, it literally would have. Air skull, sky drop, it would have worked. He would have caught him. But just a small little input error. So we'll see here. Illusions. I'm not too sure who really competes against Crystalline too well. Crystalline, like, he's anytime he knocks you down, he should have his flex up.
Brawler Cassie,
okay.
Looking to play the up close game.
Okay, I can dig it. Hey, what? I mean, look, if you lose, it's tied. You can change again.
And yeah, guys, so sorry about that hiccup just a moment ago. There was an OBS error that came up. The stream never actually went down. That's why I was able to bounce back so quickly. So yeah, that was not a streaming issue. That was an OBS issue. But here we go. Game number 4.
4, yes. 2-1.
And guys, all you need is one win in top 8, and you're in the money.
Yes. So we see Sonic and Dragon in the money already.
And with those points already. And
with the points.
If Illusions is able to close this out, those 3 are going to get a hefty point lead over the entire field. With none others making it back in the top 8 this week.
Ooh, got him with the overhead. And he chooses to break. Probably pretty smart. Don't want to be in the corner against Flex. Though Cassie has some pretty good poke almost. Ooh.
And it looks like he just let go of block at the last second there.
Yeah, he's done that a couple times. Just caught him just standing. Maybe about to hit buttons, I'm not sure.
And it's such a dirty mix-up from Cassie, and that's going to do it. Hit or block, that was death.
Yeah.
Not impressed.
So Illusion's back on set point again.
If it would have blocked, Illusions may have built another bar, though. Keep that in mind about EX Guns.
Yeah, he's right there.
And Trevor with a really good down, too. And forward one is the anti-air, and I haven't seen Destroyer anti-air one time.
Ooh, no punish.
I think he was reading a tick throw there, and Illusion's mixing it up so well right now.
Get down.
Yeah, there's so many different, grapple type characters. Some have tick throws, some have command grabs, Ooh! Just a last ditch effort.
Yeah, this is just...
You've got to go all in.
Yeah.
You can't... Don't even... Ooh! Great.
I don't even think that was a hard... That had almost no hit advantage to it. And Illusion was just a raw flip kick wake up. And he's going to take it and move into the money once more here at the Kombat Cup presented by Stream Me.
That are the younger guys. They're all pretty much, at one point were online warriors, so to speak.
SUB-ZER.
And Silverride going with Takeda. He's going with Lasher, so this is what we saw last week. What we saw last week with Sonic picking Lasher versus I can't remember the player he was playing, but it looked very, very ridiculous the way Lasher just kind of bullies Sub. But Chaotic Acid is not one to really rely on that clone so much.
He relies on pure offensive wizardry.
I'm telling you, man, the guy is savage. There's nothing else to it. And here we go into match 1. A lot of respect from these two right now. Oh, just got him with the back 2. Ooh, whiff punish. Here we go. Ooh, converts. 31%.
And yeah, so we actually spoke about this yesterday, where I was saying he has a mental block against Grandmaster Sub-Zeros, and he said he was going to practice last year just for this matchup.
Yeah, and that's a real thing, man. Grandmaster Sub and Katana are both kind of my nemesis as far as characters go. It doesn't matter who picks them. It's kind of an uphill battle for me mentally. And there we go. Acid takes.
And I don't even think that was a punish. That was just the raw savagery that is UP Chaotic Acid.
Look, hashtag sub slide, man. This man knows how to use that slide. Ooh. I think he went for a down 2 or a down back 2. Here we go. That's so good that Lasher has that. Just right through there. Sub can't really get his corner offense going.
It's actually...
Ooh, and just barely caught his heel. And he could be going to the corner. And this is kind of what we saw with Acid before against Toxin. He'd get him to the corner, and he would set the clone up and just start going into buttons. But if he'd just relax and block, he could actually get his first combo as a punish. And this may not do the damage, but it's going to be so close. And Acid takes the first match.
And will we see something that we see all the time when someone breaks out a new character, and it's that they go home immediately back to their original main and play better. I'm not too sure if we're going to see that with SUB-ZER. He may stick with the counter pick, but I'm not too sure what's going to happen here.
You know, and I'm not a Liu Kang player, but I feel like Liu Kang is not really, you know, he doesn't really suffer that much from Sub-Zero. You know, he's got the zoning. He can do the low fireball under the ice ball, get the clone out. If clone's not out, he can hit Sub, take some damage. If he has the flames activated, he does like 16% on one fireball. So Sub at some point cannot trade those.
And here we go, yeah, right to his main.
Yeah.
So I expect SUB-ZER to play better. Personally, just going back to where all the muscle memory is, all of the matchup knowledge, everything is there. But that mental block of a character can kill you before the match starts.
Exactly. And you don't, oh man, just walked right into the ice ball. I'm not sure if he was trying to get a really quick low fireball out or what. And there he goes with the armor into pressure. I thought he was going to try neutral duck.
Oh,
Just a little bit too early.
Acid coming out strong.
And SUB-ZER really showing he does not want to be in that corner, especially with no bar.
Oh, and here we go.
Yeah, this won't be death, but man, it's going to do some damage.
Big boy damage from Acid, and he's looking strong here.
Oh, and there he goes with that slide, but SUB-ZER didn't punish. Oh, and he is actually Dragon's Fire. I thought he picked Flame Fist. I was wondering why he didn't go into Windmill Punch earlier. So this is interesting. I thought Flame Fist would have been a little bit better just because of the projectile damage. Oh, and just jumped
And he
right
cut the
into it.
meter bill, I think, on accident there, going for his slide setup.
Yeah. Oh, man.
And has to break. That would have done another 10%. And just another raw back, too. And Acid looks poised to get into the money here in top 8.
This looks really familiar to me because, you know, I fall for all this stuff, man. I feel like my only option to get out is just a neutral jump punch or jump back, you know, if I'm like a loud jump back 2, something. You just don't want to sit there and block because back 2 will push him back, you know, behind the corner or behind the clone. The back 3-3, you know, sometimes you'll block the first back 3 and then take the second one and then you're frozen.
It's very scary, and even scarier since the patch not having an armored launcher out of it. But most characters having that 2-hit of armor, as you see, you saw him earlier with the back fist. But it's just so scary now because all you're gonna get is that 15% armored hit, and then the neutrals reset, and you're having an uphill battle against clone.
Right, and this is why it's so important to have, you know, a teleporting character like Lao, Ethereal, Displacer,
or
Imposter Shinnok.
Yeah, or a really heavy zoner.
Or like a Kenshi, maybe even Katana. I'm not sure how Katana and stuff really fare in that. But I mean, anybody just to, you know, they can either meterlessly or burn meter and get a big punish off of it. You got to have something like that, man, because just armoring through and getting that 10% just isn't going to cut it. And he goes back to Lasher, so SUB-ZER is now stuck on Lasher. Didn't punish the slide, not familiar with the punish streams. Didn't punish the back 2. I'm not sure what Takeda's fastest normal is, but you can punish that back 2. And definitely that slide. Oh, and that wasn't even a punish.
Yeah, he just went for the mix.
And that's when you can tell a sub is comfortable, man. They don't even care about punishing. They'll just go into mix.
And you know that's when things can fall apart so fast against sub. Once you're in the corner and you guess wrong, I mean, GG's.
Yeah, I mean, here you are, you got comboed back into a reset clone. Like,
so I finally get some momentum. Those jump back normals paying off dividends as Acid has been a little bit jumpy. And he still got the jump normal to hit.
He did. And this is a bad place. But what Acid is not doing is respecting those wake ups. And luckily, Silver Eye didn't do it, but ooh, I've
And a nice
never
little
actually
conversion.
seen that. Yeah.
But where we saw Sonic Fox in this matchup, where every single clone would get down 3'd, and we haven't seen that from Silver Eye yet. Every
Yeah.
single clone. And there we go. We saw that so many times from Sonic Fox.
Oh,
That little down 3 into the flip. I mean, into the I'm not even sure what to call it. The little helicopter spin, I'm gonna call it.
The whips, the helicopter whips, yeah. And Sonic had that jump back too, or something like that. It was really weird.
And there we go. Silver Eye finally finding the range, but he's also gonna
This
find
was
himself in
bad.
the corner here.
Yeah, this one mix, that's all it takes.
It Acid 1 round from a 3-0 into top 4.
Boy, oh boy. This man may find a payday. And this is where, yeah, I like what Chaotic Acid is doing right now. He's letting Silver Eye just do what he wants to do and just stay back, capitalize on the, okay. But he's still not respecting the wake-ups in the corner, but
And Silver Eye, in order to go for that damage finally, had to come off both bars. And just a raw run up 1, 2, 3. And utilizing that buff down 1 from Sub. A lot of whiffing going on.
yeah. Silver Eye looks like he may be starting to panic. Oh. I always wait for somebody to try and crouch that. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, one mix. Ooh! Okay.
And somebody
This
said, yep,
Silver
all
Eye
you have to do is take it from the bar and get some good damage here. 38%.
He's got the health lead. They're at 20, 19, 18. Ooh! Okay. This could be Silver Eye's game.
And the
Watch
counter
Sonic
pick
back.
finally looking in Silver Eye's favor.
Super proud right now. Okay, I dig it. I like it. He started to panic there when he was in the right side corner. He started jumping back and just down 3 and Sub was not even really that close to him, but he pulled through. Okay, just breathe, just shake it off. You got it. You got to win. You're on the board. The issue is now Silver Eye has been training with Lasher for this GM matchup, and at any point Chaotic Acid could switch to literally anybody that maybe he plays, and Silver Eye, probably wouldn't even know that matchup. So we've only seen Chaotic Acid pick GM, but who knows? I've never played him, but I don't know. We'll see. He's kind of teasing right now. Who knows what he goes with? Okay. Grandmaster.
Sticking it out. He's won 1 with Lasher, and the last one was really close. The first one was dominant. So that's really smart in my opinion.
Yeah.
And we haven't mentioned the winner of this plays Illusions
Yeah.
to
And-
make finals.
Boy, can you imagine the hype with Chaotic Acid going into top 4?
And armoring the cancel into the way. It does it again. Chaotic Acid making adjustments on the fly here. Showing some character matchup knowledge. And Silver Eye getting a little impatient there.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Those jump backs in the corner have been so effective, like against those clone setups where he can't get a guaranteed Oki.
Yeah, he's not doing the jump back that we saw Sonic do. I don't know if it's a jump back 2, jump back 1, but he had a whip in there, so he would jump back and just get the clone out of there, whether he attacked or not. It would just get it out. Oh, okay, the mix. Oh, good block. No punish. Silver Eye just not familiar with what the punish was, but has to waste a bar just to secure the round.
Round 2. Fight.
And that is so good from Acid.
Yeah, him reading that he was going to get rid of the clone, just slide. I don't know if slide was the best option, just to put yourself out there like that, but ooh, good tech. And there it is. He used the whip jump back.
That may have turned this entire match around. That one tech throw.
I would call that one all day. Yeah, I meant to tech that one. I meant to do it. I saw it coming. Oh, and he just missed with the whip. And Acid already has 3 bars, so it doesn't matter how much. Okay.
And Acid played that incredibly smart. Like I said, that throw could have been everything, but Acid just standing his ground.
Ooh, right into the clone. Already next to the corner. Don't have to go around the world.
And somebody's going to see if he can block the mix before breaking. Very good. That does a hefty 22%.
Yeah,
And
I didn't notice that.
yeah, I believe that only does 22 if it hits at a certain spot.
Ooh,
and what an instant
that's
air
over.
flip kick.
Okay, now we're mixing. Now we're feeling comfortable. SUB-ZER just going for it. 28%. Just needs probably one more combo. Probably doesn't even have to burn that bar. Ooh.
Right into the clone. And
Yeah.
doesn't get a side switch. I saw Acid try to do a little walk forward. The forward dash probably would have helped him there.
Okay, this SUB-ZER does not need to fall apart here. He can tie this up 2-2, but he is jumping back. Don't break. Keep it. Hold it. He's got the meter advantage. He's got a little bit of a health lead. Oh no, and just went for the mix. He has the break. He's losing at this point. Watch the slide. Watch the slide.
And
Ooh,
a-
just got him.
Great jump back by SUB-ZER. Ties it up 2-2.
SUB-ZER, that was so good, man. Don't sleep on him. SUB-ZER came to play, baby. He's warmed up now. Those first two, he just had to warm the fingers up.
Pay your respect.
And we have another match going the distance.
Match 5, baby.
Defended.
I like it. Oh my gosh. I got so nervous because I'll get caught by some of those meter burn ice balls when you just get comfortable.
Takeda.
Just neutral crouching, the regular ones, trying to get in, and then he lets that meter burn rip, and it takes you just to the point where it hits you. You're like, oh man, I should have blocked. Like you just get comfortable crouching them, and then you get hit by it, and you think, oh, man, you know what? Right when it hit me, I knew I was supposed to block that, but I didn't. So this is the point where Chaotic Acid must
Choose his destiny.
exactly.
And guys, let's get the stream chat hype. 1 for SUB-ZER, 2 for
Ooh.
Acid.
Ooh.
Let's see them. Let's see
Oh
them
my gosh.
right now. I'm gonna hop in the chat with you on my StreamMe app. Loaded in 5 seconds. I'm already in the stream chat as I said that, and the stream is already loaded. That's how incredible the app is. But let's see ones and twos. 1's for SUB-ZER and 2 for Acid.
Man, it's really even. Oh, okay, now there's a bunch of 1s. There was a lot of 2s. Costner voted 3. It's not Trace, it's Unordos. So, I gotta go with
Lot of
SUB-ZER.
lot of 2s in the chat. Wow.
Are they coming now?
Oh,
Okay.
they're in floods. Here we go. Game 5 to get into the money here at the Kombat Cup.
He finally punished it.
And the risky playstyle from Acid
Oh, and just the raw back too. Just block draw.
put him in a little bit of a hole, but he is just every time.
Ooh, no, just right when he hit the ground.
Every time I think Acid has an opportunity to fall apart, he just doesn't. It's frightening.
Yeah, it's really scary. And I can't imagine playing against him because it surely probably gets in people's head. And just got him with the down 3 whips. Ooh. I like that. SUB-ZER is comfortable. He ran up, down 3, into whips. Got rid of the... Ooh. Okay. This may... Oh my goodness. And SUB-ZER, that was dominant.
Round 2. Fight.
And cut! That only would have worked if he would have cloned at that distance. Getting him off the clone, getting him in the corner, Acid taking a risk to reverse positioning.
SUB-ZER, I thought he was going to clone. He did the ice burst. Ooh.
And those are those risks by Acid that we see take, and that he just hasn't been shaken by getting punished.
Live by the mix, die by the mix. Ooh. And SUB-ZER has been so good with that. And this may be...
Just a raw back 1-2.
This is too much. I just set the clone up. Here we go. And there's that slide. And armor...
And that's going to chip out. SUB-ZER
Acid.
reverse 3-0s, the hype bringer of the week, Acid, and moves into the money. Congratulations to SUB-ZER. Well deserved.
You know what? Congratulations, Silver Eye. Okay, there. Why they? Is his name X?
Hints like a lot in top 8 last week.
You know what? He's about to make me switch my number. This hidden select tech. We're gonna find out, Dragon. Draw 3-3. Yeah. Wouldn't that be something? A match 5 match extension. Jesus.
Shinnok.
Sector versus Shinnok.
Which we maybe should have saw coming since he played this against
he played
Costner.
Yeah. Sonic not really respecting the, the famous poke into Hellsparks. Even though down 1 Hellsparks isn't a thing, you can't roll anything out. There it is, down 4 Hellsparks. Meter burn.
Yeah,
Get to the restand.
you're just so used to the gap not being there.
Right. Ooh.
EX Rocket. To guarantee a chip out, really. But that looked so savage being that close.
And we're seeing this matchup played up a lot different than we saw last time. And like you had mentioned, this isn't a matchup you see all too often, so not even really sure what these two characters are supposed to be doing against each other. But Sonic making Sector just look tremendous. Go with the mix. He has caught so many people with that string that you would think we would be accustomed to it. Ooh,
And it's X-Ray! And he's going to take over Shinnok's body, and he is going to try to make NetherRealm great again himself.
Wins.
Holy cow. That's a statement, man. You see how much health he had left? Like, probably right at 30% or so. 28 to 32%. Like, it did the exact damage it was supposed to.
That was confidence or pure luck, really.
Tribal.
Okay. Dragon sticking with Shinnok, but I didn't see what variation he picked. Same one?
Yeah, I believe the Scepter is... No. Yeah,
Sometimes
the Scepter is Bone Shaper.
Okay. Usually, unless it's a very familiar variation like
Yeah.
GM's badge, I have to wait until the names load up. Okay. Ooh, just got him with the overhead. Missed the teleport. Okay, got him with the meter burn. Dragon respecting that option.
And Sonic Fox not respecting down 4 in the flare.
And he's gotten so many people with that. The string that ends with that little chest blast into a missile.
And you know what? It's safe though. Recovery on the missile buffed. And Sonic Fox building a lot of pressure with it as well. And just a raw teleport.
Not burning the bar to get the damage. This man. And Dragon probably really uncomfortable, doesn't really know what to do again, because he's never played Sonic Fox's Sector that I know of. Unless they played casually, but it really doesn't look like it. And Dragon just let him walk up
And that was one of the most convincing matches of this top 8 so far. And a disgusting brutality as Shinnok gets liquefied before us.
Triborg wins.
Okay, this is turning dirty, and I'm not even sure what Dragon needs to switch
Pay
to.
your respect.
He doesn't look like Shinnok is the right pick. It doesn't even have to be a counter pick. Just pick somebody you feel comfortable in this matchup with. I don't feel like Shinnok is the way to go.
Maybe a return home to Alien?
Triborg.
He's sticking with Shinnok.
Sticking it out.
Okay, yeah, Bone Shaper it is again. Dragon is he has got to not be so defensive. He's playing so defensive. Every time that Sonic runs up, he just instantly blocks. And just a throw.
And we saw a lot of offense against Costner and a lot of raw scoops from half screen, and we've just seen him play so tentative.
Exactly. And this is what we were kind of talking about with characters getting in your head and players getting in your head. This is a prime example. Ooh, caught him with the Hell Sparks. Ooh, and almost converted. Dragon, pretty good health lead. Doesn't have to come in at all.
And a great backdash.
Best chip.
Very smart by Dragon there. That Shinnok, one of the best backdashes in the game.
Definitely. You don't hear people talk about it much. You hear Kano's backdash, Quan's backdash, Sub. You don't really hear too much about Shinnok's, but you're definitely right. And Dragon, a total 180 at this moment. Sonic keeping all the meter. I'm not exactly sure why. I don't think he's spin a bar this entire match. Ooh! And yeah, you got a break.
Gets Fox off the meter, and Dragon, one straight hit could take this.
Well, not like this, Dragon. Take this round, take this match. Just go into a stream, counter poke. Ooh, the backdash right out of it. Very smart.
And that. I don't know if that was a punish or not. It looked like it.
It may have been. Flamethrower's like -13.
And Dragon is finally on the board. What looked like that, I thought it was going to be a 3-0 pretty quick.
Okay.
Because that second game was so convincing. And did we? No, come on.
Yeah, here we go.
Stop
Here we
it.
go. Here we go. This is where it kind of, if you get 2-0'd really fast, that character that you pick, you're stuck. No matter who that person picks, you're stuck. I don't know how this matchup will play out, but those Hell Sparks may be irrelevant. But we know Dragon knows Tanya enough. He probably dabbled in this variation to figure out, what was up with it. Ooh.
Yeah, this is a variation that I've only seen Sonic pick for Alien. Really.
Yeah, we saw that a lot at, was it Summer Jam, I think? We saw the Dragon Naginata stuff.
Yes, very early at Summer Jam and TCW top 8 against Tweety.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Just let him come. None of this stuff is really guaranteed. As soon as she hits you at that pole, you can NJP, you can...
Yeah, NJP, down to if you have one that hits behind you, depending on where she is on the pole. But Dragon looks very uncomfortable. Oh, and it beats out whatever button you press. You have to wait until after the bounce. And Fox has 3 bars. We could see a Tanya X-Ray, and that could do it. And that might be it for Sonic, and he moves into finals. Will it kill?
I don't know. Yeah,
And it does, barely. That had to have been percentage perfect. And Sonic Fox moves in the finals. Already beating who we had to face in finals last week. And you hear Shinnok's heartbeat as Dragon's hopes this week. End.
Are gone, yeah. Hey man, yeah, I was just trying to catch up on the bracket and everything like that, and just make sure everything is updated. Okay, you know what? My wife is a savage. Let me tell you. She just sent me a message, right? This is actually what I was doing. She sent me a message with a picture of a pregnancy test that was positive, and she said, "Well, this is a surprise," but it was a rib. It was a troll. My heart just sank just a little bit because I don't need a daycare. Okay, here we go.
That was absolutely savage.
And illusions with ancestral.
These odd variations, and he's going to try to take his meter here.
Yeah, it's so sneaky, man, because...
And that's almost half a bar of meter that took with one arrow. My gosh.
And Ancestral I love so much because it reminds me of Green Arrow from Injustice. Just all the different arrows and the different possibilities. Silver Eye with Dragonspire. I love Silver Eye's Dragonspire. And I've not seen a post-patch. Ooh, safe, but it is your turn. Oh, and trades. Ooh, caught it. Okay, yeah, the armor.
I'm not too sure if that's one of the moves that was given to it of armor, but it didn't look like the back one of Liu Kang got the 2 hits out in time.
Right. Yeah, that's such a wicked move, man. That back one too. Back one in itself is just slow armor. It rips it apart.
Swag combo here from Silver Eye. My gosh. And this is...
Just caught him.
I want to say that Kung Jin is who he picked against Silver Eye in top 8 of Winter Brawl to actually beat him in top 8.
Ooh,
Did that EX arrow restand? I have never seen that before. It took so much meter.
Ooh, just caught him standing, and this is going to take the round.
Silver Eye on the board early.
Here we go. Here we go. Don't let him do it, Silver Eye. Just get it. Ooh, he's going to convert off this.
Oh,
I feel like he almost could have converted off that as well. Ooh, got him with the overhead meter burn. Oh my, the savage.
everything is happening right for Silver Eye. Weird hitboxes, just getting out of the EX. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's not good. One of the best NJPs in the game.
Oh, he's gonna get a full combo off this with the restand arrow.
Yeah, he had to know he was going for that overhead just because of the amount of space he walked back. Ooh, good down one. And good block. That's a punish. He's not going to be able to get much damage. Oh my.
And
a throw.
That was incredibly scary from Illusions because Liu Kang can run up and do anything. He can run up back 1. He can run up 2-1-4, I believe, or whatever it is. That run up throw was scary, and he sets the tone early. Silver Eye, ladies and gentlemen, Silver Eye
Is on
showing
the board,
up.
Baby. I told you he came to play this week. He's on his way.
And guys, once again, let's give him all the love tonight. Going through a little bit of family emergency right before top 8 started, and just has pretty much the entire MK community feeling for him right now, and he's in our hearts and thoughts and prayers right now.
Yeah, like I said, if you guys are friends with him on Facebook or Twitter or what have you, just toss him a message, man. Just check in on him, make sure he's good. It's only courtesy. And he did that. Illusions did that the very first thing in the last match too.
Ooh.
Almost.
I'll get Silver Eye went for the trip guard just a little bit late, and that backdash was pretty beautiful by Illusions.
It's really interesting to see that Silver Eye, even on a knockdown, he will run in. He doesn't need the stamina. He doesn't need the cancel pressure. The one interesting thing about Liu Kang is he can do that bicycle kick and rebuild his stamina, even if it's on block. But this isn't looking good. You can just let him hit you. Oh, he's not. Okay. Wow.
Makes him come with a bar. I'm about to say, even if you lose that round, you have to be happy.
You should be embarrassed.
That crouch over that kick, my goodness. Oh, good block. That's a punish.
Oh yeah. That was a punish for days.
Just caught him letting go of buttons. You do not want this man to cancel on you.
And he's gonna go for an armor break with a back one here. Yep.
He does, and he hits. Ooh, caught him. He could have converted off
Yeah,
that.
no conversion. Those are those when all these top players always get those converts off those straight down ones, those straight anti-air stand ones.
You definitely have to, man. And you with your 6 frame cold down ones, man.
Well, I mean, you know, you just, well, you know, yeah. And great trade by Illusions. And he's going to load up. There we go. Another 50-50. Finally opens him up. SUB-ZER's been blocking those incredibly well. And those do quite a bit of damage.
Yes, they do. And Illusion's sitting on, well, he was sitting on 3 bars. Ooh, good tech. Oh, it just went for it. Doesn't burn the bar. I feel like he kind of should have, just to get his health down even more.
The techs by both of these men are outstanding right now. Ooh, SUB-ZER almost could have gotten whiff punish there.
Yeah, he definitely could have. I was waiting on it.
Oh, look at the chip adding up, and just one more.
Oh, and he got him with the overhead. Enough to break. Oh boy, this is close. This is close.
And that
Oh,
was
goodness.
the most beautiful savagery by SUB-ZER with that raw, full screen flying kick. And the jumping didn't work out, and Illusion's just blocking wrong there on the low.
Yeah, I think
Pay your respect.
with so much health left, that really is a 50-50. Is Liu Kang going to go with the overhead fist, or is he going to go with the the low kick?
And in that situation, or in most situations rather, you always block low because that's where the combo is, that's where the damage is. But at the end of a round, you do have to respect that overhead.
Yeah. And Illusions maybe goes back to Brawler Cassie. Whatever he chooses, he's stuck on. But we know SUB-ZER is a true Liu Kang through and through.
Cassie King.
You know, it's funny. You very rarely see anybody that has a pocket Liu Kang or something like that. Usually, when you see a Liu Kang player, they're a Liu Kang player. They're not. You have SUB-ZER, you have
Merc, Zyfox,
who's the duelist, Forever
Elite.
Like those guys are Liu Kangs through and through. You rarely see anybody that just has a pocket Liu Kang that plays in tournament.
Round 1.
So here we go. Did he go with Brawler? He did. So they're both going in. They're both going in.
Already off to a big start. And what's cool about Brawler is that all these command grabs go into hard knockdowns, and then it's just mixed city. That's one of the benefits of playing Brawler Cassie. Is you're kind of substituting the restands that without meter arm plus to very plus hard knockdown. Or you have the option for the restand in this variation as well.
Yeah.
So Brawler's always been really good in my eyes, and Illusions, I'm not too sure how much experience SUB-ZER has against this.
Yeah, I would probably fall victim to a Brawler Cassie. I've not played too many of them. Even what is it, Spec Ops? Don't have too much experience in that either. I know it's a lot of gimmicks, but
That was a
it was
big old
ridiculous.
damage from SUB-ZER that I just did not expect it to keep going.
Doesn't go with the throw. I would have probably just let him throw me. But, you could have went into round 3, and SUB-ZER would have had no bar while you got full stick, but he's going for
Oh,
it.
but SUB-ZER comes off it, so that it's kind of what you were
Yeah.
what you were hoping he had done ends up happening anyway.
Oh, okay, here we go with the mix. Ooh, missed it. Oh, good NJP. Oh, and he missed it again. And SUB-ZER really... Okay, yeah, he just let it rip. Doesn't have any meter to combo off that. Illusions takes it.
And that's going to do it. And Noble Illusions, finally.
Is there a possibility we possibly see a 3-0, a reverse 3-0?
Pay your respect.
I mean, we've already seen it once.
And we've almost seen it twice.
Almost seen it twice.
Cassie King. Liu Kang.
So Illusions, this is it, man. He is my mic really messed up, by the way, or are they just... Like, if I do sound like I'm underwater or something, let me know. There shouldn't be anything on at least I don't hear it. I hear myself talking in my playback in my head, but
Round 1. Fight.
anyway, here we go. SUB-ZER up 2-1. Illusion stuck on Brawler. Oh, and he went with the, I think he went with the back one. It didn't break it. So a lot of pokes by Cassie. She's got a really good down 4 and down 3.
And yeah, no, that whiff by SUB-ZER, there's no stamina from Illusions there to get any kind of punish there or pressure.
Yeah, you could hear it dinging up. And
Oh.
SUB-ZER now with Flame Fizz.
It's just gonna get worse.
Ooh. That's one drawback to Liu Kang, if you don't know, is his weakness is kind of like none of his strings really go anywhere. He doesn't really move. So when you whiff, you know, he doesn't have a whole lot of options, but just to do exactly that, to do bicycle kick or the I don't know what you'd call it, flying kick. Ooh, and the parries start to come out. Here we go. SUB-ZER is on set point. And those parries can,
To make it
and here
into
we go.
finals, and here we go.
Yeah,
You have to break. That would have been.
it would have been massive.
Oh, just a huge whiff down 2 in the neutral there.
This could be bad. Illusions has 1 bar, but I don't
And that's gonna do it! SUB-ZER goes into finals!
Rise going against the man himself, Sonic Fox.
3-1 in what could be considered an upset against Illusions, who was number 3 on the point board before.
Straight to Cassie. He went straight to Cassie. Man, here we go. It's SUB-ZER's time, man. It's this kid's time to shine. Knock this man off his pedestal. Take the throne. It's all yours. Here
Alright
we
guys, also in the stream chat, 1's for Sonic, 2 for SUB-ZER.
go. SUB-ZER respecting it. And Sonic Fox is going Brawler as well, so SUB-ZER just got out of this matchup, got caught by just the jump-in punch. I'm not sure if he tried to aim. Ooh!
Oh, these savage EX flips from Sonic and going with Brawler. Like I said, those hard knockdowns into the mix, and this should be chip out.
Yeah. That poke into the command grab is
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that may have been a whiff punish on the down 3. He's trying to trip guard with it. Ooh.
A huge whip punish and just caught Fox pressing a button there, and that cancel
Oh,
was
no.
was really late, and Sonic Fox just has you have to respect it.
Oh, good. Could have punished that more, I feel like, but
And here we go.
punish that.
It's a big punish here.
Don't let this man get away with that stuff. Punish it all. Oh, it didn't counter poke. Just kind of, ooh, good backdash. Oh, this is too much.
This
It's
is scary.
getting
Yeah,
close.
I was about to say this is gonna be. He could have option selected a lot of the armors with any normal into armor there. So that was really smart by Sonic Fox.
Yeah, Sonic has, you know, one of the. He's probably the only person that you really see bring out Cassie anymore. There was a lot when the game first came out into the following months, but Cassie's a character that you know, she relatively stayed the same aside from a couple nerfs, especially the overall nerfs.
Yeah,
But
and
overall, like a solid character throughout this game's lifespan.
he stuck with Cassie throughout the entirety of the last patch. He picked Cassie usually to get in the top 8 almost at every single major. He used Cassie through pools at almost every single tournament. So.
Yeah.
So guys, this is not someone. He's not someone that this is just like a character on the fly. He's largely considered
playing
a Cassie main.
Yeah, went from Aaron and then
It's just gonna get worse.
Katana for a little bit, and then yeah, Cassie pretty much until Alien came out.
Yep.
And I feel like Acidic was just him, just you know, showcasing just how ridiculous Acidic was. Ooh, you can punish that. Here we go. And we're in the corner. We get the big damage.
Yep, and Fox is going to wait this out to see if he guesses right, but nope. I thought Fox was going to get a little bit defensive, sitting on.
This is your round, baby. Got it.
I thought Fox was going to go defensive there, having a breaker, and just see if he guesses right before going for a breaker, but comes off the bar and it costs him.
Ooh. Well, if he would have anticipated that hitting, he could have converted that. Those down threes, man. Those down threes from Lou are no joke, really. Even on block, they're +1 or 2. Oh, this is a conversion. Ooh, and left him and went for the throw, so that's almost, actually I think that was 50% just in the combo and then the 12% throw. And this shit.
Yep, so Silvereye Ops is going around 3 with the same amount of meter as Sonic and says, let's play.
Thought he would exploit the gap there, but no gap left. And really, Dragon's Fire, you can see where, ooh, no punish, he just backdashed. Feel like
Gets hard knockdown, and what's the mix?
Grabs.
And 2 hits of armor with an 18% grab. And Fox goes up 2-0, 1 game away.
So we've seen it. We've seen multiple reverse 3-0s, man. Go Flame Fist. Go body. Get the chip. Get the meter on block. Get the damage on hit.
Can anyone stop Fox right now?
Yes. Silver can with Flame Fist.
You believe it?
Yes. He needs to go Flame Fist.
He does it!
Yes. Yes. My man heard me. Get the meter on block, get the damage on hit. And Cassie being such a poor zoner, I mean, Flame Fist is really good overall. It's just Liu Kang strings in general where he's kind of stationary. That's what kind of sucks against characters like Cassie. Even though her flip kick, she goes backwards. I feel like Liu Kang could punish some of that stuff, but there you go.
Found spacing myself right starting off this game.
Ooh.
Could have gotten severely punished for that, but that's not too. And great stagger by Silvereye. And Sonic Fox already 3/4 the way dead in this round.
Ooh, it goes with the overhead. At this point, he's got true 50-50s with that overhead or the low. Ooh, good backdash. This could be bad. You don't want Silver out of break here. Just block the mix-ups.
Oh, it's just Silvereye. Finally guesses right, but it looked like Fox was just going to stagger him to death there in the corner.
Round 2, fight.
All those meaty hands, man. And that down 2 is so good, too. Ooh.
It clips him with the low. I'm not too sure if that was a reaction from Fox or not, but very smart.
He may have read the parry and just went with the... Oh, no, that's not good. He's waiting for Fox to burn the meter after those windmill punches, but Fox isn't. He's not biting. Ooh.
And not even...
And he finally did. He didn't even use bar, did he?
Nope. That was just a raw reversal flip kick to exploit the gap there.
Not a whole
Great
lot.
block.
Oh, almost chipped. Ooh, he got Fox. Oh, no, that's not good.
Not a whole lot of people blocked that low off that string. That's a very, very, very tricky low.
Well, he got Fox off all of his meter.
Oh, no.
Gunshots.
What a read on an air fireball to just run up and have the confidence there.
This is where you... Ooh, yes. This is where you want to be. Full screen. She can't really do much. She's got to jump.
Oh, but once that run started up, back one's always a threat. Very similar to Koda, but a wake up parry by Silvereye.
Oh, no. Oh, man, that's the second time he's done that. Fox has NJP'd, and that will blow that up.
Oh, and Silver has to break.
Oh, no, bad. Oh, man. Such a bad down.
Oh, just a run up back one, and Fox drops it.
Clutch. This is where it comes in. Zone her. Yes. Oh my goodness.
And that's gonna do it as a chip out and takes off Cassie's legs! We have extended the match. People did not want to see this be a 3-0, and SUB-ZER brings the hype. We're not going home yet, guys. We're not going home.
Let's go.
There is a new king.
SUB-ZER has left the chat. You know what? I'm going to tag him anyway. He was in the chat a minute ago, but I guess he closed the stream out so the connection wasn't having issues. Oh my goodness. You know what? That when he meter burned that
was so smart because
fireball, yes.
exactly the regular one may not have anti-aired because that had a much bigger hitbox.
So good.
Fight.
Okay, here we go.
What a whiff punish from Sonic Fox.
It was a jump back. 29% meterless. Uh-oh. Sonic Fox has all the bar right now. Good blocks. You waste the bar to be safe. Overhead.
And really good from Sonic Fox there, knowing that he was going to go for the stagger rather than the pressure with the fists. Very smart by Sonic.
Oh, man. I see what Silver wants to do there. It's just not working. Ooh. Okay, just one more hit. Oh my goodness, no, that was the wrong thing to do.
And just three low flames in a row. Sonic looks a little unsure of how to approach him there at the end of rounds with that low fireball.
That's, in my mind, I'm not a Liu Kang player, but I feel like they throw the low fireball so you get happy jumping, and then you jump in and they trip guard you or they down to you and throw you back out there.
Yeah, it's so hard to jump against him guessing that he's just gonna throw 3 fireballs in a row like that.
Yeah. Down 3s. He's got it. Yes. Good parry.
Oh, just a down 1 Flame Fist activation.
I'm not sure about that.
Coming off the bar, I'm not too sure about this.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Because Fox is sitting pretty and poised to take this tournament right now.
Fox on set point.
Fight.
Ooh. Very odd. I was waiting on a conversion from that.
One of the best mix-ups in the game, doing the same thing twice.
Yeah, that thing happened so quick, and it's just one input. It's not down 4. It's right in the middle at 3. I don't know what you call it, just a diagonal 3.
Oh, it's just a savagery from SUB-ZER. Can we send it to the final game?
Ooh, yes!
And that may do it! And SUB-ZER sends it to a final game!
Baby.
One game away from one of the best tournaments, if not the best tournament of his young career. Even though it's online, this is huge. Everybody in the chat, let's go. One's for Sonic, 2's for SUB-ZER. And I think I know what I'm going to see in that chat.
I better see so many 2s.
Let's go.
I better see 2. Yes, there's 69. Okay, yeah. Like, yeah, there's a lot of 2s now. Now you guys are believers. Where were you at the beginning? I'm just kidding. Let's go. SUB-ZER's got this.
But
he just has to play smart.
Standing in front of him, the world champion. Going to Hollywood.
Oh, yes, he did. I hope SUB-ZER's aware of that, too. Hope he's not still playing Brawler. Very nice.
And throws a mix-up he hasn't thrown at him yet. Very smart by SUB-ZER. And just a throw as an anti-air.
Wow. Just savage. Hey, we said it last week, man. You just got to be a little bit savage to win.
Just a little bit. Not a lot of it. And there's a lot of it right there.
Look, if you want to shut Sonic Fox down, Sonic hates GM sub, and I'll tell you why. Is because...
Oh my gosh, SUB-ZER!
The chip out.
Almost hood perfect. Sonic Fox 1 round away from taking week 2 of the Kombat Cup.
Let me tell you, that parry is gonna go miles. Sonic does have all the bar he needs, and ooh, not a good. If he would have parried, But that mind game is already set in stone.
Yeah, if you had parried there, I think that would have been lights out. And Samurai has done so well. Gets the full combo here. 34% conversion.
Oh my goodness, the restand. What's the mix? Stay safe. Okay,
Yep,
that's all right.
Samurai's got the meter.
That too.
And we are in a final round, final game of the Kombat Cup. This is what it's about, ladies and gentlemen. Breaks early.
Yes, he does. Okay. Get the small damage. It's going to windmill punches. Oh! Jump back, almost connected. Missed the mix. Got the
Oh, he
mix.
goes for it again.
Oh my goodness, 36% into the same
Three
mix.
times in a row. Sonic Fox just needs one more mix-up here. Samurai does not have any meter. Is it going to be a throw? And goes for the chip out. That is going to do it. Sonic Fox with the teabag at the end.
Oh, and come on.
Takes
You can't look.
week number 2. Pushed
teabag.
to his limits.
Wins.
You know why he's going for that, right? Because you have the parry in Sonic's head, and if you go low, he can't parry that. So that's why Sonic it just wasn't in Silver as